Hi everyone, David Sauter here from Skyjems.ca. Thank you all so much for joining me. I have on the turntable this absolutely incredible GIA certified 1.19 carat emerald. Beautiful stone from Colombia. It has a GIA certificate noting that it is Colombian. It also notes that the treatment is an F1. That's generally considered for most people what people look for if they're looking for an untreated stone. F1 is usually the best you're going to find. F0 is exceptionally rare to find in emeralds, and no treatment whatsoever is basically unheard of. It does come around from time to time, but exceptionally rare, almost unheard of, and it's something quite special. But going back to this, F1, this is beautiful stone. It's going to set up incredibly well. I'd love to be the one to make the ring for you or pendant for you. I say ring because, I mean, I see this and to me it screams ring stone. It's a beautiful gem, very clean, lovely cutting to it, very sparkly, lovely scintillation. So it really says ring stone to me. Take a look at this. It's coming around again. Just beautiful piece. And this is a gem for royalty. Colored gems are actually what royalty used and aristocrats used as engagement ring gems for most of history. Until very recently, only the very rich and very powerful would have engagement rings. And they were traditionally emerald, ruby, sapphire, and sometimes diamond. In Bavaria, it was garnets because they were cutting garnets there, right? And there was garnets that were coming out of there. So because it was from that place that they said these are what we're wearing for engagement rings, but for the most part, the gems that were coming in from outside nations. Coming from Colombia or coming from Africa or coming from India or Sri Lanka, that's what people were using. And beautiful pieces. This is a statement piece. If you're talking about an engagement ring or just a ring in general, most people will never own an emerald in their life. Even people who are well off, middle class, upper middle class. So this is something that really sets you apart, and it says something about you. It says that, you've looked a little more and you've expanded your horizons a little more, beyond just kind of black and white and what everybody else is doing. So this definitely sets you apart as different. And I definitely think that different is good. I was talking a little bit earlier about the cutting of the gem and how lovely and bright it makes it. I've actually turned the gem onto its table on the turntable so you can take a look at the cutting from behind a little bit more yourself. Beautiful piece. As you can see, lovely symmetry, lovely finish and polish, lovely facet junctures. It just, as far as the cutting goes, checks all the boxes all the way. So I wanted to give you just a little bit of a look of what this would look like set up. Obviously, only if you're going to do a solitaire would this be what it looks like. Just a bit of an approximation, but you can see it's going to set up incredibly well, super bright. Look at that. Look at the color. Look at the scintillation. Just a beautiful stone. And again, I'd love to be the one to, make this into a piece for you. I'd love to make the jewelry. You can reach out to me at david@skyjems.ca and I can give you a quote on that. Alrighty, and to finish the tour, I wanted to put this in a pair of tweezers, really get you a close-up look. You can see just how clean it is, how bright it is. It's clean for an emerald. It's obviously not clean for a diamond, but emeralds, the more saturated they are, generally the more included they are because the chromium and the vanadium that give the beryl its color actually are a different size than the beryl molecules. And that's what causes a lot of the inclusions as the crystal is growing. So for an emerald, super bright, super clean, absolutely an exceptional stone. It's going to make a lovely piece of jewelry. And I do hope, as I said before, that I'm the one who gets to make that jewelry for you. Thank you all so much for watching. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget to tell your friends about skygems.ca. Bye for now.